Hello, chat. Welcome to episode 10 of Jeopardy.
Hello and welcome. This is Wrestling Jeopardy.
Dude,
My
I'm like
name
Velma.
is Kevin J. Callis.
Oh,
And I just got one more thing to say to you, and that is yeah!
And it's time to play the game. So let's go to the board now and see the categories you'll be quizzed on, starting with Latino Heat, the career of one Eddie Guerrero. Next up we have I Lie, followed by I Cheat, and then I Steal,
Gee, I wonder who this
and last but certainly not least, just so you know, you Star Wars fans, I didn't forget about you.
No.
The final category this week for the round
they
of
were in my
Jeopardy
bedroom,
is
of
May the
course.
4th be with you. And if this is your first time playing, welcome aboard. We appreciate you stopping by. Here are the rules that are not too extreme. We've recently added a daily double to the Jeopardy round. And if you want to cheat and break the rules and be the dirtiest player in the game, well then, you do you.
I do want to cheat, actually.
You're going to have to deal with those consequences on your conscience.
It would be,
not
you know,
me.
in honor of Eddie.
All right, so let's kick things off with the 200-point round, starting with Eddie Guerrero for 200. One of Eddie's greatest accomplishments in the wrestling world was capturing the WWE Championship by defeating this wrestler at the 2004 No Way Out pay-per-view.
I genuinely, Eddie Guerrero is like a blind spot. Who
Emanating
is
from
Chris
the
Benoit?
world-famous Cow Palace in California. That night, Eddie defeated the Beast Incarnate.
Oh, you know what?
Brock
That makes a lot of
Lesnar.
sense. Okay, I do know Eddie versus Brock. Okay.
And moving on to I Lie for
genuinely
200.
don't know the
The extent to
answer.
which this former WWE chairman has lied in real life is a discussion in and of itself.
What? You're just talking about Vince McMahon? Who is Vince McMahon?
I mean, what do you really want to say? I'm not going to get into the details. But the correct answer is, who is Vince McMahon?
This is a
I
strange
think I'm
question.
gonna go to the nearest nudie bar and have a drink. Come on, Tajiri, you're coming with me. Come on.
Moving on quickly to I Cheat for 200. This Hall of Fame manager wasn't called the Brain for nothing. He was the
who was
champion
Bobby
of
Heenan?
cheating. The answer here is the one and only Bobby the Brain Heenan.
I got the
That
first
brings us
question
to
wrong,
I
man.
Steal for 200.
I don't know Eddie.
Referring to himself as the real world's champion, this wrestler brought big gold onto television with him, leading to lawsuits between WCW and the WWF over the stolen championship belt.
I don't know the answer is the thing. Who is Hulk Hogan?
With a tear in my eye,
That
the
makes more
correct
sense.
answer is
I
the
just,
Nature Boy,
I didn't know the
Ric
answer.
Flair.
These are the
lo and
200
behold,
questions
did you
and I'm
think it
getting
wasn't
them
gonna
wrong.
And
They're
let's
too hard
finish
for
up
me.
the 200-point round with May the 4th be with you. Mercedes Moné, formerly known as Sasha Banks, starred as Casca Reeves and appeared in 3 episodes total over seasons 2 and 3 of this Disney Plus series.
No idea. Is it what is, hold on, I gotta remember, what is The Mandalorian?
This is the way,
Sure.
and the answer is The Mandalorian.
I would like to
I'm not a
see the
Star
baby.
Wars guy.
Wow, that is so cool. Oh my goodness.
Now
Frankie
that was
has one of
fairly
those. I think
painless,
it's like
right?
somewhere
Hopefully
in
you
this
went
room.
5 for 5 and got
And it
yourself
creeps me
a
out. I
cool
think it's so creepy. It's the
1,000
exact
points.
same thing.
Things start to pick up a little bit though with the 400-point round. These clues get a
like
little bit
checking
more
to see
difficult,
if it's watching.
starting with
No,
the
it's
career
not.
of Eddie Guerrero.
Phew.
One of Eddie's signature maneuvers in his later days with the WWE
What
was
is the Three
this
Amigos?
series of 3 suplexes combined together, thanks to Guerrero's leg kick afterward that allowed him to roll his
It's a
opponent
little bit,
over to land the
a
next
little too
one.
much information. We don't need that much. It's the Three Amigos.
The people of Santa Poco always appreciated when Eddie did this maneuver. The correct answer, what is the Three Amigos?
I'm Lucky Dave. I'm the new
Yo,
one.
true.
I'm Dusty Bottoms. So together we're
The Three Amigos. That's pretty true.
All right, here comes I Lie for 400. This wrestler has made a career out of hitting people with RKOs out of nowhere, which just goes to show
Really?
how
This
untrustworthy
isn't
he can be.
400? Who is Randall Keith Orton?
And of course, the answer we're looking for, who is the Viper Randy Orton? Heading over to I Cheat for 400. The Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, not only delivered great promos, he did it loud and clear via this communication piece, which also came in quite handy as a weapon.
I'm finding these easier. What is a megaphone? I'm finding 400
That would be
easier.
a megaphone. All right, here comes I Steal for 400. In 1995, French-Canadian pirate Jean-Pierre Lafitte
they made it too
decided to get into a
easy.
feud with this wrestler.
They should
by
have just said
stealing
with
his
this main
signature
event
pink and
wrestler or
black
something.
jacket.
Oh, but they need to get the category. Who is Bret Hart?
This feud certainly was not the best there is, the best there was.
It
or
was
the best
so
there
good!
ever
I
will
loved
be.
it!
The correct answer we're looking
No.
for. Who is Bret the Hitman?
Literally, I watched this and I wanted him to win the title so bad. I wanted him to win it so bad. And I think he was supposed to win it. And then he just never did. I don't know. I think that that he is like super underrated. PCO, super freaking underrated wrestler. And I love that he came back and had a renaissance when he got older. It felt vindicating for me to be like a big fan of him in the new generation era and see him eventually go on to get a lot of success on the indies.
Hart. And closing out the 400-point round, may the 4th be with you. Often resorting to bizarre motivational tactics, this former tag team partner of Booker T even went so far as to dress up like Darth Vader.
I don't know the answer, but who is Stevie Ray?
And the correct answer we're looking for.
That makes more sense.
Is
I was just trying to think of
Gold
like
Dust.
who's Booker T's tag team partner, and the only thing that could it was Stevie Ray, and like obviously that's wrong.
all
but
right,
it's the
10
only one I can
questions
think
down,
of. He
15
did
to
team with
go.
Gold
If you're
Dust.
having a good time,
That wasn't in
I'd
the
really
memory
appreciate
bank.
if you hit that subscribe button and also the ringy-dingy ding-dong notification so you get notified every time we come out with a brand new episode of Wrestling Jeopardy, which is every weekend, specifically on Saturdays.
Now can you dig that, sucker?
All right, the 600-point round begins with Eddie Guerrero. Eddie lost his WCW Cruiserweight Championship to Rey Mysterio at 1997's Halloween Havoc, where this was the special match stipulation.
Wait, is that like mask versus title?
And the answer is title
Yes!
versus mask.
Ooh,
On to I
he's
Lie for
sick with it.
600.
Ooh.
With his pipe bomb promo ability and in-ring
CM Punk.
storytelling prowess, this wrestler once said the greatest trick the
What is it?
devil
This is
ever
the
pulled
easiest category
was
ever
convincing the
created?
world
Ever
he didn't
surmised?
exist.
Yeah, man, that's CM
And the correct
Punk.
answer is who is CM Punk?
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
All right, moving on now to
That's
I
a
Cheat
sick
for
shirt he's
600.
wearing.
Known for secretly hiding bags of Japanese salt on his person and throwing the pellets into the eyes of opponents, this manager was known as the Devious One.
Yeah, who is Mr. Fuji?
That would be the sneaky, devious Mr. Fuji.
I actually love Mr. Fuji. I
And we're
know
on
he's
to
been
the 600
voted
point
like
clue
worst
from
manager
I
of the year for
Steal.
like 100
The
years in a
Undertaker's
row.
urn wasn't just a prop.
I like him.
It was also the source of his magical powers, which made it the perfect target for thievery, like when this wrestler stole it, melted it down, and turned it into a gold chain.
Hold on. I remember this. I definitely watched this happen. But who is it? I keep thinking like Viscera, but I don't think that's correct. You know what? I can't sit here forever. Who is Viscera?
And the correct answer, who is the ultimate fighting machine?
I also thought of Kama. I did.
And closing out the
And then I
600
just
point
thought,
round, may the fourth be with you.
Kama's
During a 2012
Kama's
promo,
not good
John
enough
Cena referred to this
be
wrestler
feuding with
as
him.
Bro Baka, the Woo Woo Wookiee?
Excuse me? I mean, the answer is Zack Ryder. Who is Zack Ryder?
And the correct answer
But
is the
what
number
a
one
weird
broski
question.
and a huge Star Wars fan, Zack Ryder.
The entire galaxy was involved. Jabba the Funkasaurus, Han Solo Bro, Brobaka the Woo Woo Wookiee.
What's up, bro?
Who's Han Solo, bro?
Sweet.
All right, let's kick off the 800-point round.
I know the other
Eddie
dude.
Guerrero, Eddie's catchphrase, Viva la raza, which translates to mean this, was a representation of his pride in his Mexican heritage and his connection with his fans.
I mean, I always thought it meant live the life. So what is live the life?
You know, I wish I'd been able to roll my R's. I took Spanish in grade
Viva
school.
la
I've never
raza.
been able to roll them.
Eddie
Viva la
Guerrero.
raza. I can't do it.
Orale, Holmes! You're bilingual now, huh?
Correct answer is long live the people.
Okay.
All right, moving on to
I know un peu pas French, français, and you know, we have vive la vie, live the life. So I just, in my head, I'm like, this has got to be the Spanish version of that, right? No.
I for
It's
800.
close.
This wise man can essentially say whatever he wants, true or not, and not face any repercussions, as he has always been protected by his guys.
Oh, that's who's Paul Heyman? They got me for a second because it's about
Ladies
like
and gentlemen,
recent
the
Paul
correct
Heyman.
answer is Paul Heyman.
And just in case you're watching
And I'm
this,
more of a
hey,
classic Paul
network,
Heyman
I
guy.
dare you to throw me off the air.
Cheaters for 8.
But
Despite his
wise
penchant
man,
for breaking
yeah.
the rules, wrestling fans will forever remember with great fondness whenever this manager would call them pencil neck geeks.
Hold on. Who is this? I know this, but it's not popping out in my head. Jeez. Thinking. No. Can't be you. Who is Jim Cornette? Who is James
This guy
E.
was
Cornette?
truly an all-timer.
Yeah, I
The
didn't
correct
think
answer.
so.
Who is classy?
I
Freddie Blassie.
before my time. I've obviously heard him
All right,
say
here
it. I
comes
know who
I
he
Steal
is.
for 800.
It wouldn't come to the
goad
brain.
Hulk Hogan into a championship match, this wrestler stole Hogan's title belt and destroyed it with a hammer during an episode of Saturday Night's Main Event.
Yes. I don't remember the answer, but I know the segment. I know the bit. Who feuded with Hogan? Who would have done this? Am I crazy? Who is Greg the Hammer Valentine? I don't know.
Now, this would have been
I
a
was
great
thinking-
angle to
So I was thinking Roddy Piper, Randy Savage, and then I'm like Hammer, whatever. Go
kick
for
off a
it.
feud between Hogan and Greg the Hammer Valentine.
What do you say?
But unfortunately,
Damn.
that never happened. The correct answer, who is Mr. Perfect?
Okay. I wouldn't have got it. I remember this. Yes, I've seen this.
In all my years of covering
It's a
the
great
World
bit.
Wrestling Federation,
And let's close
And there's
out
Lanny
800
Poffo.
point round. Moving on to May the 4th be with you.
Yeah. Oh,
All right,
God. It's
bravo,
the Star Wars
a daily
category.
double. You know the deal with this. You're going to take some time, think about how much you want to wager, and then I'm going to read the clue, and you'll have 5 seconds to correctly answer the question.
I'm slow. I'm bad.
This episode's
400.
Daily Double from May the 4th be with you. On a promotional tour for Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, in 1999, this wrestler played the role of Darth Vader. However, there's no truth to the rumor he ever muttered
What?
the phrase, Luke, I'm your
Who
fella.
is Sheamus?
It's a shameful thing, Lobsterhead,
weird.
if you didn't bet a lot for this daily double, because the
should've,
correct
you're right.
answer.
I didn't realize it was
going
gonna
to
be that easy. I didn't realize you were just gonna say fella.
All right,
just
you
give
hear
me
that
it.
music, you see the steel cage getting ready to lower. We've reached the most difficult round in Jeopardy, the 1,000-point round. The steel cage
I would have never
begins
gotten
to
that
lower.
otherwise.
The ominous
That's
music begins to play.
my last
Let's get
pick.
those thinking caps on as we're going to Eddie Guerrero's career for 1,000, starting with Guerrero's autobiography, published in 2005, delves into his struggles with addiction, personal demons, and the intense rivalries
Am I
that
supposed
shaped
to
his
name
journey
it?
in the world of sports entertainment.
Why would I know this? What is lie, cheat,
And the
steal?
correct answer is, what is cheating, death,
I knew something
stealing
about
life?
cheating and stealing.
And we're on
I
to
just don't
I
remember
Lie for 1,000. The
I do know
backstabbing
this book.
wrestler delivered to Shawn Michaels on the infamous edition of the highlight reel was truly despicable.
Who is Marty
And the correct
Jannetty?
answer is the
Yeah,
Wizard,
it was-
the Ocho, the Goat.
I was like,
Chris
highlight reel,
Jericho.
that's not the thing, but
I cheat for 1,000.
I would have never gotten that. I don't know.
With his always present tennis racket in tow,
Yo!
outspoken manager Jim Cornette
Yo!
started his
What is
own
Smoky
regional
Mountain
promotion
Wrestling?
in 1991
Yes!
called This.
This is 1,000? This is child's
And the
play,
answer
dude.
we're looking for, what is Smoky Mountain
Yes,
Wrestling?
it is.
I Steal for 1,000. In 2007, Crime Time stole Lance Cade and Trevor Murdoch's hats on a couple different
What?
occasions, giving away Cade's hat for free and selling Murdoch's hat for how much money?
What is $100? Or what is
This was a bargain.
$1,000?
They sold the hat for $2.
Okay.
Yo, 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 yo.
Was this around that time?
And
I
let's
suppose?
close out the Jeopardy round. May the 4th be with you for 1,000. While wrestling for WCW in the early 90s, Nature Boy Buddy Landel used a knockoff piece of Star Wars sounding production music for his entrance theme called This.
Dude, how would I ever know this? What is the nature
All right,
march?
I totally don't expect anybody to get this question right.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
But if you do, please leave a comment below. The correct answer is, what is the Force?
At least he told me I wasn't going to get it. I feel better that I'm not
All right,
supposed to
that
get
brings
that
us
one.
to Final
I
Jeopardy.
never would've.
Start tallying up your scores and see how you did. Hopefully you did good.
Big man!
Let's find out what this episode's Final Jeopardy category is.
That's pretty good for a category
Inanimate mascots.
about a wrestler
Now,
I
us
don't really
wrestling fans
haven't
have seen
watched very
tons
much.
of inanimate mascots and objects used for a character, such as weapons, dolls, and instruments. So think about that and place your wagers.
Let's wager. I want to wager it all 6,800. I
Time
just
is
have
up.
to.
Let's take a look at the final clue in
Go for it.
inanimate mascots. Driven insane by his Uncle Eddie's popularity
No.
in WCW, Chavo
No,
Guerrero
it's
Jr.
Eddie
adopted
again.
a children's
No.
toy horse and named him This. Good luck.
I'm gonna go out with 0 points. Named him this. What is Eddie Guerrero?
Boom.
I don't know.
Driven insane by his Uncle Eddie's popularity in WCW, Chavo Guerrero Jr. adopted a children's toy horse and named him This. Apparently, Chavo came up with the idea when he was attending a family barbecue and he saw kids riding on the hobby horses. However, Pepe would perish when Norman Smiley
to be
threw
fair,
him
I've
in a
seen
wood
this
chipper
picture of
during a
him with
birthday
it, but
celebration. And that
I
does
don't
it
know
for
anything
another
else.
episode
I'll
of
end with
Wrestling
0,
Jeopardy. If
whatever.
you like what you saw,
I
please give this
should've-
video a massive thumbs up and
You know,
consider subscribing.
that's on me. I should have thought, maybe the final question will be Eddie related. I don't know anything about him. I'll low wager. He's just a blind spot for me. I didn't watch a lot of WCW. The WCW I did watch was when he wasn't in it. And he was in WWE at a time where I also did not watch it. So how am I supposed to know Eddie? And, you know, a lot of people list Eddie as, like, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. And I guess he's a blind spot for me. I don't know. I like what I've seen from him in terms of, like, promo stuff and character work. Don't get me wrong. Because I have seen that stuff, and I do think it's good. I don't think I've seen a lot of his matches. I don't know. Bye, chat.